Here's a quick and simple overview of annual forage. Simply put, annual forage is insurance against a decline in precipitation, as measured by the rainfall index on crops planted and used for livestock feed or fodder. Crops eligible for the program must have an intended use of grazing, haying, silage, green chop, or any combination. Annual forage is available in the states shown here on this map. This insurance program has 4 growing seasons, as shown in this table. The planting date defines the growing season. The acreage reporting deadline is the last day of each plant period. You can see here there will be an acreage report filed every 3 months with annual forage. If you don't plant eligible annual forage crops during a particular growing season, no problem. You'll simply file a 0 acreage report for that growing season. Please note the same field cannot be planted and insured in consecutive growing seasons. The sales closing deadline for annual forage is July 15th, and the premium billing date is August 30th of the following year. So how does annual forage work? Annual forage is a good fit for any producer looking to guarantee between 70 to 90% of average precipitation on crops grown for livestock feed. To understand annual forage, or AF for short, a brief explanation of the rainfall index is necessary. Now, it would not be possible to accurately measure precipitation on all farms where annual forage is offered. However, it is possible to measure current precipitation relative to a historical average. Comparing current precipitation with the historical average is exactly what the rainfall index does. NOAA has been collecting and maintaining precipitation data since 1948. Data is recorded from grids approximately 12 by 17 miles in size. To be exact, every quarter point latitude and longitude. When a producer has coverage during a 2-month time frame and precipitation, as measured by the rainfall index, falls below the policy coverage level, a loss is triggered. Many producers like this system because no loss adjustment is required. That is, no record-keeping requirements and no adjuster's visits. Each county has a base value assigned by RMA. Producers choose to insure a percentage of this value by designating a productivity factor between 60 and 150%. This allows them to customize their coverage to fit their risk management needs. For example, the 2022 county base value of Cheyenne County, Colorado is $133.85 per acre. So a Cheyenne County producer could attach liability coverage between $80.31 per acre and $200.78 per acre, depending on their coverage needs and productivity factor selected. The 2020 crop year offered a new risk management tool for producers to use the dual-use coverage option during growing season 1, the July 16th to October 15th plant period. Dual-use coverage is available in the following counties and gives producers the option to purchase both an annual forage and a small grains policy on a crop intended for grazing and grain. Dual-use coverage is reduced to 40% of the regular annual forage values, and the small grains policy, revenue protection, for example, is not impacted in any way. Annual forage is an excellent tool for managing the primary risk, lack of rainfall, on your feed crops. Additional advantages include no record-keeping requirements or production reporting. Annual forage offers coverage as high as 90%, providing a viable alternative to producers whose APHs have been declining over the years due to drought. To find out more about how Ag Risk Advisors can help manage your forage risk, give one of our agents a call, 303-539-9300, or visit us at agriskadvisors.com. Ag Risk Advisors is with you, no matter the weather.